I've been slowly making my way to Platinum by going through the Voltaic Season 4 intermediate benchmarks. I accidentally started on Season 4 in general, so I wanted to stick to it until I at least get Platinum and then move on to fully doing Season 5. I wanted to switch it up a bit after doing 2 weeks of VDIM. Even though my scores were going up, I felt myself autopiloting after a few runs. I think it was too intensive to the point where my brain couldn't handle it over a long period of time. I ended up doing each day's routine in multiple 20-minute chunks with breaks to help me fully concentrate throughout it. So I decided to take a break from VDIM and start doing other playlists to improve weaknesses. I heard Viscosa's benchmarks were really good at teaching and training, so I gave that a shot. I think I'm going to try to max out the Novus scenario scores and go back to the Voltaic benchmarks and see where I'm at. What is maxed out called? Seal complete? Doing these scenarios and reviewing them while editing really put into insight what I'm missing. There's been a few thoughts in my head lately. For one, I've been changing my tracking style to be proper technique and form. Before I started aim training, I used to track by doing multiple micro flicks to the middle of the target, which made my aim look very snappy and choppy. I didn't know any better, and I managed to get gold complete that way. Now for the past 3 weeks, I've been trying to practice and learn proper tracking. Taking a step back, looking at what I have right now, it honestly looks like I don't know basic mouse control. I can't seem to smoothly follow the target at all. It's going to take way more practice to get it down pat. I'm going back to pure reactivity and smoothness. If the target is moving in one direction, I follow it. When it changes directions, I react and change directions with it while speed matching it. Another thing I've been thinking about is my impatience. I stopped doing VDIM this week since I felt discouraged at the difficulty and my scores. The reality of it though is that on the first week of VDIM, yes, it was bad. But the second week I improved a lot compared to the last week's scores. I'm still improving even though it's at a slower pace. Perspective is everything. This is a journey, not a sprint. So, in the Viscose Novus benchmark, I got ranked Fox, which looks like the middle of the pack. My next goal before tackling Voltaic Platinum again is to get Seal complete to solidify fundamentals. I'm also going to go through some of the weakness playlists to make my foundation better. First up are smoothness and precision. The easy one is recommended for players up to Platinum. This one focuses on bots with easy to read movement patterns, so we can focus on being precise rather than reading the movement. I honestly don't know. For some reason I feel like I have a problem with smoothness tracking left more than smoothness tracking right. I wonder if it's my posture or ergonomics. I tried raising my chair to see if it would help, and it did for one run, but then it didn't, so I moved it back down. I think it may also be my mouse pad. The left side of it is super rough compared to the right side. I've had this mouse pad for like 8 years, so to be expected, I suppose. It's so hard speed matching this thing, honestly. It's so tiny. My scores are very inconsistent. This one's definitely a work in progress. I'm actually really bad at following parabolic motions, so this is good. This ball is a lot bigger actually than the other similar scenarios I've done. It's good to train with. I'm going to make my sensitivity slightly higher when doing this one. Even though I got a new score, I actually felt myself being too tense. This one's a bit tough for me. I realize that I'm trying to predict too much. When the ball is nearing edges, corners, floors, or ceilings, I assume it'll take on certain motion, but it never does. I think I'm just going to track it reactively when it hits those points and get back on target when I lose it. I did 35 minutes of this playlist and started to really feel the fatigue. My eyes and arms straight up refused to follow the target anymore, and I felt myself starting to drift towards predicting the target subconsciously. At this point, I ended up taking a 10-minute break and then got back into it. Okay, this one is super difficult for me. I can't seem to keep on the ball at all. I'm going to have to revisit this one. At this point, I'm going to trim some reps of these. I don't want to fatigue since this isn't a replacement for my daily training, just a targeted supplement. In the future though, I'm probably going to make a playlist of the super difficult ones for me since those are the ones that are probably going to make me better. Normal Smoothbot has always been really difficult for me. This one feels like good training. It's not too easy and not too hard. Oh, I really like this one. I'm gonna stop this at 2 reps. If I'm really above median score, I take it that this is not a weakness. So far, it is okay, but when it moves both horizontally and vertically is when I start to lose it. I think I'm supposed to blend arm and wrist movement. The air variant is a lot more difficult than the previous one. I definitely need more practice on this one. This one feels difficult. I can't really see the target since my crosshair covers it all. It feels like necessary practice though, since in Apex and other games when targets are far away, this is what it would look and feel like. I don't usually aim with my fingertips much, so this is good training. This one feels a bit easier since the target is closer. Looks like it's a mix of both wrist and fingertip aiming. I'm going to train this specific weakness playlist and then maybe alter the reps of the VDIM after so I can continue improving at that without spending a ridiculous amount of time. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please drop a like on the video if you found this interesting. And as always, let's end this video with some clips from the week.
Some bands. You know. I got one. Oh, a little bit spicy.
Wait, there's someone behind you. Oh god.
Oh, he's like, there's a heavy up already. This guy, another one, I don't know.
What's this?
Okay.